How can you eat animals?
God, that's evil.
After 10 years of being vegetarian, I realized animals have a sacred
A
purpose.
sacred purpose. Don't pretend to be spiritual. What, because they can't have a purpose that's just being themselves and living their own life? They have to serve us?
When treated with love and raised on a pasture to free range.
Don't dare use the word love when you're going to get a knife and walk over and chop their head off. You know, it's not love, it's hate. It's actually a hate crime against these animals. You're going to murder them. They provide you with necessary nutrient-dense animal products. Excuse me? They don't provide you with anything. They don't willingly walk to the knife. They don't willingly have their head chopped off. They're not willing participants in this situation. You pretend to love and care for them, and then you betray them and chop their head off, cook their body and eat it. How disgusting. And look, it is very well established that we can get all the nutrients we need from a plant-based diet. You do not need to murder and eat animals to get your nutrients.
Whether you are vegan or eat meat, you are consuming living beings.
Does this lady know that plants aren't sentient beings? Like, what's with the tomatoes? She's acting like if you stick a knife in a tomato and you stick a knife in a goat, it's the same thing. No, it's not.
I choose to love, serve, and be connected to the food I consume.
Oh my God, she's making me sick. How can you love animals and murder them? Those two things can't go together. Like, look at that beautiful chicken. She's made a relationship with them. She's got to know them. She's, looking after them. And then she's going to chop their head off. She probably gave them a name, for God's sake. It's like she's trying to convince herself that she's a good person and I love for them and I care for them. But you kill them. You don't have to.
What about you?
What about me? Well, I'm consistent with my compassion and my empathy and my love for animals. So I'm vegan and I don't take advantage of these vulnerable, defenseless beings and murder and eat them.